Honestly, if I tell you what happened in my area, you can faint.
Please tell me, I want to know what happened.
Ma, honestly, if I tell you...
Mom, what is this food? Kimberly, how dare you use such language? Apologize to her now.
And why should I apologize to her?
Because it is wrong to call your elder a fool.
Sorry.
I'll be in the kitchen if you need anything.
Why don't you smell so horrible?
Excuse me.
I said you smell like a rotten egg. Don't you have a body spray or something? Kimberly, shut up!
I don't have any. Perhaps you could borrow me yours.
Ew, gross! God forbid! I'll tell my mom to get you one, because you can't be walking around this beautiful house and smelling like this.
Guys, I'm back again. You know, I told you that this channel we are going to be focusing on Nollywood movies generally. So for today, I'll be talking about this movie. You know that short clip you just watched, title Felicia. Nollywood covers both the Yoruba and the English Nollywood. Let's not forget that. However, before I continue, let me quickly talk about the giveaway that is loaded. We are now on 500 subscribers. I know, I'm happy. You guys are happy. Thank you for the support. I love you and I don't take it for granted. And now for the giveaway, all you have to do is watch this video till the end. And now before I actually delve into Felicia, yes, let me quickly ask you this question. Say you're a married man or maybe a married woman, anyone, say you're married, and then even though your partner has a terminal disease, so you have this house help or maybe this gatesman, whatever, to orchestrate a robbery plan that actually caused the death of your partner. Not like wonpa, but you know, the shock killed your partner and then the partner died. And then at the end of the day, you actually got married to this so-called person who orchestrated the whole thing. And then 5 years later, you found out that the person behind the robbery attack that led to the death of your partner is this person you got married to, the new, the house help or the gate man or whatever. So what would you do? End the marriage, get a divorce, or go ahead with it like nothing happened? Remember, that partner has a terminal disease. Drop your answers in the comment section and I'll be picking, yes, I'll be picking the person with the highest likes on his or her comment. And also remember to tell your people that will be, you know, liking your comment to subscribe on this channel. Yes, those are the two conditions. This one is not the giveaway for the 500 subscribers. I'm just doing this out of my, you know. Okay, so now let's talk about Felicia. I've been seeing clips of Felicia online, TikTok, YouTube, status, and I'm like, okay, Bimbo Ademoye is in this movie, and this is like she's the main cast. Well, let's see what Felicia is all about. Felicia is actually produced by Onyinye Udeze, and also she executive produced this movie. And yes, so let's talk about it, guys. Follow me. However, before I continue, if you are new to this channel, or if you've not subscribed to this channel yet, click on the subscribe button. It costs no time. And also remember to on that bell notification button so that whenever I drop new videos, you guys will be notified. Thank you. I love you. So now, Felicia. Okay. Now, the first thing I'll be talking about the Felicia is the script. I mean, the story. Does the story make any sense? Yes, the story actually makes sense. I like the storyline. I like the scripting. The fact that, okay, there is a married couple. They have a new house help. And then the new house help realized that, oh, these people are rich. And then she called a friend that, okay, let's rob these people. No killing, nothing. And actually, they orchestrated the plan. The plan actually worked out. But this led to the death of the man's wife. So after the man's wife died, the lady, the house help, started feeling guilty. You know, she felt bad that, oh, I caused the death of my madam. And then she went back to the house and made a promise that she would forever serve those family for the rest of her life. The husband of the madam that died was there when she was actually making that promise. And 3 years later, 3 years down the lane, the man got married to the house help. Oh, sorry, they actually have a twins. You know, the dead wife gave birth to twins for this man. So those twins actually love the house help as well. And then all of them, you know, welcomed her into the family. And it was also good and nice till the man that she actually planned the robbery with came along and, wanted to blackmail her. Because the guy felt, oh, so you actually had a bigger plan. That's why you did not collect the money after the robbery incident. So, you wanted to collect 5M, and that one was like, no, I won't give you. I'd rather confess to my sin. And then she confessed to the husband at the end of the day. And well, the husband finally forgave her, and they live happily ever after. So that's just about the storyline. And that's why I said I like the storyline. Simple, straightforward, and no dilly-dally. Now, the movie is actually 2 hours. Do I think the movie is worth the whole 2 hours of watching? Personally, I would say no. There are lots of background stories they gave to us, which I believe that it was not necessary. Honestly speaking, I was skipping it at some point because I felt need. I understand they were only trying to tell us that the house help has always been greedy with her partner. I mean, she's very, 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 very greedy. And greedy is on another level. Stealing from her mother where she was working from. Her friend Chioma, she betrayed her. Not just that, she even went as far as securing that job from her friend. She snatched the job from her friend. So personally, I believe the movie is not worth 2 hours. Okay, another thing I'll be talking about is the actors, the cast in this movie. How good are they? The first cast I'll be talking about is Bimbo Ademoye, who played the house help. Honestly speaking, I love Bimbo Ademoye so much. And I believe a lot of you do love Bimbo Ademoye so much. For the fact that, okay, she's good at acting. Those are facial expressions. She has this facial expressions for every sense, and this actually makes her very, very, very good. Jara that she put on top that has comic relief for us. This actually makes her very, very good. For this particular movie, she killed the role. She really tried. She gave her best shot, and the movie came out nice. She played Felicia, the household. And then the husband, Mofe, goodness, this guy is huge. When I first came across this guy, we were like, wow, this guy is huge. And he's cute too. I can't deny that. But this huge, oh goodness, I can't get over the fact that this guy is big. Honestly speaking, he killed his role. He acted nice. The loving husband, the doting husband, even with the former wife, the dead wife, and when he actually got married to Felicia, yes, he actually acted nice and killed the role perfectly as well. Also, the wife actually tried Favour Okonkwo. I like the fact that she had terminal disease and she was just trying to brace up in front of her children and the house help so that they don't know that she has terminal disease and so on like that. And before she eventually died, she actually tried with the interpretation of the script she was given. And then these girls, I love these girls. This was played Samantha and Kimberly. Honestly speaking, I never knew kids like this could actually pull off roles, acting the way they did. The way Kimberly was so rude to Felicia, I was like, wow, so I'm on Nigerian accent over that I don't find really. I'm very sure probably, I don't know, maybe they didn't bring these kids up in Nigeria because they are just too good and too wonderful. Just spoken English, top notch. They really killed the movie, the way they were acting around their mothers, the way they acted to Felicia, and also after Felicia got married to their father. So that's just about the acting. Everybody did their acting nice. Everybody really tried with the acting. Okay, so the next thing is, do I have any issue with this movie? I will not lie. I have some issues with the way the movie was executed. The first thing is the backstory. Like I said, I feel the backstory was unnecessarily long. Okay, they could have just limited it to, okay, we knowing Mama Gold, the fact that they work with Mama Gold, where they actually met Chioma and how she took the job from Chioma. Not, Chioma did this, how did this, the brother came from the village and so on like that. They eventually did not even show any brother from the village again. We did not even know our mom, Felicia's mom. The way they ended Chioma's part was just there like that. We did not see Chioma again and so many other things. What else do I have issues with? Okay, now you are a madam, very rich, your husband is super rich, and then fine, you don't take money to banks. We know there are some people that don't keep their money in banks. I'm not one of them. So, and then you actually just collected his house help or probably a new staff, domestic staff, and the only thing that you can do is to open up a box of money in front of her. Like, what? Come on, they could have replaced this part with another thing and be like, okay, maybe she was cleaning her madam's room and then she found the box of that suitcase of money. But of course, she opened the box like that, then brought out cash and give it to her? What kind of trust is that? Or should I say, what kind of naivety is that? Come on. It's not like, you know, the family of this lady, somebody referred her. The person that referred her is not even, they are not family. And then you open the box in front of her like that. What do you expect? So that's just it for me. That's another thing I believe they could have done better. And another acting I believe that, okay, Bimbo Ademoye didn't really do so much is this towards the last scene when she finally confessed to Mofe that, okay, the death of your wife was through me and so on, like, I believe she didn't cry enough. I know the guilt has been eating her up for the past 5 years that the whole thing happened, but she could have done better, honestly speaking. She should have cried better. I did get an answer now. And then the husband saying you did her good. I don't think that should have been the appropriate statement. Like, he could have said that, okay, my wife had terminal disease, and she dying out of shock of that day, you know, it was just like her time, and she has not been taking her drugs, and the whole thing was just like, you know, happened. It's just like a coincidence, rather than saying you did her good. You know, I don't like that statement personally. You like I said personally. Okay, if you've watched it to this stage, and you've not dropped your comment about the question I asked and my initial, you know, at the beginning, then you're missing out. I'll be giving out 10 gig subscription. Yes, you heard me right, 10 gig subscription to the person with the highest likes on the comment. And look forward to the video of the giveaway that will be coming along in the next 1 or 2 weeks. I'll be dropping the video, boom, in one of my videos, and then I'll be stating the rules and how you're going to be getting this giveaway. Thank you. And now let me quickly conclude. Felicia, if I'm going to rate this movie, how will I rate this movie? Let me say, okay, Bimbo Ademoye is actually a good actress. Mofe did a good job too. In fact, all of them actually did a good job, minus those loopholes that I mentioned earlier. And the script is actually a nice script. Instead of that opening of the box, they could have, you know, changed it like I said also. So if I'm going to be rating this movie, I'll be rating this movie 8 over 10. Yes, it is worth your time. If you are watching it like me and you think, okay, you can't wait for all those backstory, you can actually forward it, you will still understand what happened. So I've rated it 8 over 10. Go ahead and watch it, stream the movie. You will definitely enjoy it. Yes. So I've come to the end of today's movie review with Alice TV. Remember, click on the subscribe button, click on the bell button. Something huge is actually coming your way very soon. I love you. Bye.